Well, today we explored Hebrews chapter 6 in the Message, and in the Pathway we're going to dive into a little bit more application. The opening question in the Pathway, if you want to download that off the website, says, are you prone to feelings of security or insecurity when thinking about the relationship of God in your life? I think for many of us, we grew up with a sense of insecurity with God in particular. Did I do enough? Did I pray enough? What if I do something bad right before I die? Do I not get in? Does God grade on a curve? And if he does, maybe I'll be at least halfway there. But the writer of Hebrews has been saying we can know confidently and for sure that we are in the grace of God. And that grace of God then motivates us to want to not just deal with the elementary things of the world, like how to get to heaven, but how to move on toward the meat, the deeper things. I want the reign of heaven, the grace of God to soak into me and to bear witness of fruit in all aspects of my life. What is belief anyway? Is it a light switch, or is it the rain soaking into the earth? I think for many of us, we think it's a light switch. I'm either Christian or I'm not, Christian or not. I lose it or I don't. What if instead we move away from that type of thinking and move to the metaphor of rain? Yes, when the rain hits me, I become a Christian. God's grace has touched my life. But that doesn't mean it doesn't need to go deeper. The Hebrews and the rabbis used to say, how deeply do you believe what you say you believe? Has the grace and message of the gospel made it all the way out to what you see, how you hear, how you speak to people? I think that's the real challenge. If you're not seeing the grace of God bear herbs, as he says in Hebrews 6, it doesn't mean you need to try harder. And it means you need to let the riches of his grace soak deeper. Remember, it's the fruit of his Spirit we want in our life, not the fruit of our own. So as you're reflecting on Hebrews chapter 6, take a moment and pray. God, how can I grow closer to you so that your Spirit's fruit will bear more fruit in my life?